What is going on, guys? Beastjared here. Today I'm here to give you my reaction to Dragon Ball Super episode 109, 110, Goku vs. Jiren, the epic battle. What do I think of it? A review will come out shortly after when the subtitles are up. I didn't see any subtitle versions, so I'm just going to give you my thoughts from what I saw. So we started off with Goku fighting Ribrianne. Really boring shit, really boring stuff. Everyone just wanted Ribrianne off the screen. Nobody gives a fuck about that bitch. So eventually we got rid of her through Jiren showing up. She didn't want no parts of Jiren, so she got out of the way. And then we see Goku vs. Jiren, a showdown. The Clown God of Destruction, don't know his name, forgot it. My apologies. Told him, you know what, Jiren, it's time to get rid of Son Goku. Let your power go wild. And that's what happened. He went wild, and we see that his energy was just extremely intense. Everyone was shook by it. Even Frieza was giving credit to him, Beerus as well. So after we saw that, Goku decides that he should go Super Saiyan 1. I think he immediately used a Kamehameha in base form, and it didn't even look like it touched Jiren. It looked like he had something in front of him, a field of some sorts, to block it. So it just seemed like Jiren was on another level in that case. He didn't have to move. But compared to when Kale had tanked a seemingly pretty powerful, full-powered Kamehameha Super Saiyan Blue. We don't know if it was a full-powered Kamehameha because some people argue, oh, Super Saiyan Blue, he controlled, you can get strong as Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, whenever you want to Super Saiyan Blue. But we saw that Kale was walking through that, whereas Jiren's just standing still, so it's pretty tough to say which feat is more impressive at that rate. But then we see Goku Super Saiyan 2, he's punching Jiren, he's not even flinching, which Kale had also done when Goku in Super Saiyan 2 was literally no match for Kale at all, was not hurting Kale, and Kale was beating up Super Saiyan 2 Goku. So then, that's definitely not working. So Goku decides, let's go Super Saiyan Blue, and he's mixing Kaioken with it here and there as he's getting punched. He's coming back with Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Still doesn't seem to be enough. Jiren's just on a whole nother fucking level. Oh, forgot to touch up on Super Saiyan God. Ask for Super Saiyan God. He's able to use Super Saiyan God whenever he wants. Don't agree with it, but shows how shitty Super Saiyan God is, while Jiren is using one finger only to take on Super Saiyan God's attacks. And that's supposed to be close to Beerus, 50, 60, 70% Beerus power, right there playing around with one finger. But yeah, moving on to Super Saiyan Blue shit, Kaioken didn't seem like it really did much. So Goku's like, you know what, okay, I have to use my trump card. Let's charge up that Spirit Bomb. And then he charges up the Spirit Bomb. And, he gets power from everybody but Vegeta, which is pretty suspicious. What Vegeta's intentions are later in the tournament, we can touch up on that in the review. But it seemed like everyone gave power, even Frieza gave power, which was also pretty fascinating. Android 17, so obviously made for a really powerful Spirit Bomb. Just having Android 17, Frieza, Gohan alone giving power for that Spirit Bomb was really fascinating. And we did not see Zeno giving Goku energy like many were suspecting. Obviously, I have not seen the subs, so when Whis actually explains how Goku got the new Limit Breaker transformation, he could have said something about Zeno there, but from the visual representation shown, what was on the screen, whatever the case, you did not see Zeno's hands up. So that was obviously debunked. However, it does seem pretty clear to me that Goku, after this whole Spirit Bomb clash goes on, it's a really epic Spirit Bomb clash. It's a real struggle. It seems like Jiren is barely using any power to give back to Goku in this fucking attack, in this beastly clash. Goku's getting everything he has. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. His body's deteriorating. Jiren, I don't really. It's pretty debatable to see how much power he's really using at this point. I don't know if he's really playing with Goku, but it seems like he's using two hands at some point. At some points it doesn't even seem like he's trying. Jiren's just on another level. He's a freak. He's a damn freak. Some points he's open. Sometimes you don't even know he's gonna open his eye, close them, and see if that's gonna do something crazy. As when he was fighting Goku, Goku was a Super Saiyan. But this clash was definitely epic, and we do see that Goku does indeed lose the clash. However hard he did try, and he did try pretty hard, it was pretty impressive. But you know, everyone seems to see, oh wow, Goku got eliminated. I'm surprised the whole universe 17 was not devastated, like completely devastated, because it didn't seem like he did die. Goku was not even left in the rubble, not a trace after that whole clash. So you know what I was expecting, what you should expect that is at least Vegeta or Gohan to go absolutely crazy. But we didn't, oddly enough, which I do find odd. But it could be just that Vegeta probably had faith in Goku. Gohan, question. I would have expected Gohan to at least go crazy and try to attack Jiren. That would have been interesting to see, like when Bulma was slapped by Beerus and we saw that Vegeta got in a few hits on Beerus. We should have saw Gohan go crazy and get a few hits on Jiren, then possibly get knocked out, you know, chopped in the back of the neck. But yeah, we did not see that. And then later on we see, I don't know, Goku goes into a black hole of sorts, and then eventually he comes out, and he comes in with the Limit Breaker transformation. Now, as I have said, I have not seen the subs, so you will get a more detailed review on what, but this is what I've interpreted from just looking at it. Look, it just wasn't explained very well through at least what you can see visually. So he comes out with the Limit Breaker transformation, and he's moving like a fucking beast. Like the way his movements are, is just really smooth, really crisp. And you know, Topo and Dispo even tried to attack him. No match at all. No match at all. He grabbed both of them, threw them. Topo then tries to shoot him with his finger blast crap, and Goku was just walking as if it didn't even exist, as if it wasn't even going towards him. So that pretty much solidified Goku on being okay. Goku is on the godly level now, at least with this power up. And you know, Jiren decides, okay, now it's time to actually fight because you're actually in the same league as me at least. And then they start going at it, and it's just epic. But we do. It seems like we do see a lot of hand-to-hand combat. Not enough blasts, not enough Kamehamehas, not enough blasts in general, but it's just hand-to-hand combat. And we do see that near the end of the fight, Goku does land a kick on Jiren, whereas I don't believe that Jiren even landed a punch on Goku. So that really makes you think. If Vegeta would have lended Goku some power for that Spirit Bomb, would Goku have actually been strong enough to punch Jiren multiple times and have surpassed him? Or is it just that Jiren has not let out his full power yet? For whatever reason, he plays around too much. Because we see that Jiren's not even close to being tired. In the next episode, he's gonna fight Hit. He's gonna beat the shit out of Hit, and he's still probably yet to fight Vegeta, Gohan. So overall, you know, it was really impressive. It seems that power up was temporary for Goku. Well, from what we can see, he might use it later on. Goku seemed to disappear at the end of the episode. Possibly Hit took him, or maybe he actually does have a Limit Breaker transformation still, and he just teleported out of the way quickly for whatever the reason. I don't know why while he's fighting Vegeta, but that's what happened. And you know, this shit was really epic. You know, you guys are gonna get the review later on, and this is the closest we've gotten to epicness on Vegeta, on the Gogeta tier. So that's all I have. You know, I'm out of breath here because no fucking pauses. No pauses. This is how good this episode is. I'm out of breath talking. It's just a fucking good episode. It's a real struggle as of now to get some subs, to get some good quality on these episodes, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. The review is coming soon, much more in depth. This reaction could have seemed sloppy, but this is what I saw, and I'm telling you guys some speculations that I have, and that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Beastjared is back for some fucking Dragon Ball Super at its peak.